Welcome back, everyone. This is Demi running another game of D&D with the boys. We got a new member. He made his introduction last time. Why don't you say some stuff, Mitchell? Say hi.
Greetings, nerds. The name's Mitchell, playing the illustrious and well-known and well-remembered Lord Rawl.
Now, you may notice if you're looking at the title screen, two of the images have changed. We've undergone some plastic surgery, but don't worry about it. It's your same lovable characters. Does anyone want to do a quick recap? I know it's been a while. Let's get everyone up to speed.
I got it. I slept.
Yes,
That's it.
Thank you.
Sure. I guess this one could do it again. So this one went to the inn with his allies. They sat around, they drank. The green one talked to the innkeeper about something. This one drank water. The water was not good. The little one drank juice, perhaps? Ate food? This one does not remember. The green one secured us rooms. This one offered to work to pay off cost of rooms, make them cheaper. As the other two went about their business upstairs, this one did work for the cook, went downstairs to get grain and vegetables. This one did not find grain and vegetables. This one found lizards and a dead orc man that was not completely dead. This one ran, retching, almost vomiting, because the smell of the other lizards in the basement that tried to eat this one. This one ran upstairs, found the green one locked in the kitchen. We confronted the cook, who went mad and tried to kill the innkeeper because something had happened, that his plot had been uncovered. There was combat in the inn. This one knocked out the woman jumping over a table. A glittery looking man came in and blinded the crazy cook, who was then pinned against the wall. And then this one knocked down an axe-wielding madman and began to eat him. That is all this one remembers.
Yep, that sounds about right. And the last thing the owner of the inn said, he got the key off of the guy who's currently unconscious and pretty messed up. He got the key off of Donovan, and he's searching his room right now while you guys continue with your meeting with our new member. So let's go back to the inn, Slumbering Serpent Inn.
you are more than free to investigate. And Ronark is going to search what's his face that attacked us.
His name was Donovan, the cook.
That's right.
He's still alive. He's currently unconscious.
That's right. Yeah.
Give me an investigate roll. What specifically are you looking for, if you want to? So.
Oh, I'm just looking for anything that might lead to understanding why he attempted to feed Kothar to those beasts down there. What his point or purpose was.
Right. Well, yeah, just give me a quick investigate roll. A 9. You give him a quick pat over. You find, although I can't confirm whether or not he dropped this last session, he might still have his knife that he was using to attack you guys with. You definitely see that in the general vicinity. You also see his clothing is torn. You remember that Bertram, the owner of the inn, had searched him and took his room key where he's currently searching. And you already possess the keys to the kitchen.
Okay.
Other than that, there's nothing on him.
I just take his dagger and slide it into my boot.
Okay. Add 1 dagger to your inventory.
Greetings. You are back in the kitchen, near the basement. You are Kothar, yes?
That is what this one is called.
And this is where the man locked you.
Yes.
Your friend mentioned monsters down below. What sort?
They look like this one, but not this one. They reek of foul smells. Disgusting. Takes very much to make this one sick. This one vomited at least once.
Most intriguing. Reginald thinks back to his years of travel. Is there any way this is ringing a bell to him?
There are many creatures in this world that would make one sick to its stomach. With that description, you wouldn't be able to identify it.
Okay. Nothing's ringing a bell just yet. Well, I shall descend into the basement. Would you join me?
This one does not think you should do that.
Well, they must be rooted out somehow.
This one nearly died, and I would start like smelling him. This one does not reek of sweat, not seem physically strong. This one would not recommend you go down there.
I can handle myself, though more numbers are appropriate for apparently things like this.
This one thinks you should get the green one.
Just a quick reminder, you were currently standing over that drop pouch of gold.
Okay.
Right. Real quick, before we continue, let's cut upstairs to your sleeping companion.
His throat is slit. There's blood everywhere.
Can you add your new token right next to Iggy?
Put this guy in there. Having a sleepover. Don't mind me.
Man, that voice makes me miss Traveler.
Oh shit.
North?
Yeah, I'm here. He just asked you to do something, North. Oh, sorry. I zoned out. Kind of big.
That's a big man.
So, I'm guessing that Iggy heard the commotion and is trying to wake me up for a while now.
Oh, no. Iggy definitely heard the commotion and has been ignoring it completely. But you probably
So-
also heard the commotion.
So it sounds like the fighting stopped. Well, I'll just mosey on down and see if anyone died. Do you want to?
If you think it's a good idea, but just be careful, okay?
Do you want to come with, or are you fine staying in this prison of yours?
I'm gonna take my chances over here. You, like I said, just don't get yourself hurt.
Well, good luck.
He locks the door behind him. Yep, okay, so Battlestar makes his way downstairs to investigate what's going on. And then we move back down. And then just re-add your token near the stairs.
Ronarch walks over to this one here, and searches her body.
She did not have any weapons. She did have a little pouch of copper and silver. With a 16, definitely be able to find that. How thorough are you searching her?
Hey,
Oh,
I
like
like
cavity
where this
check
is
thorough.
going.
What'd you say?
Cavity check thorough.
Really?
Oh my god.
Well, she was not smuggling anything after your cavity check. You feel somewhat filthier for the experience of searching this unconscious woman.
Jesus Christ.
She did have a band around her wrist, but it's fairly torn. It was like a cloth band. It doesn't appear to have any value, probably sentimental at best. No distinct marking, but it is green.
Yeah, I ignore that, but I grab her pouch of coins.
Yep, you grab the pouch and you open it up. You find 5 silver and 12 pieces of copper.
Okay. As I pick up her pouch and I open it up and look at it, I cinch the pouch up and put it inside my waistband. This is payment for almost killing my friend.
Someone tried to kill the lizard man.
You said 5 silver and what copper?
12.
12. Okay. Oh, it's you. Yes, little one. Someone did try and kill Kothar.
Were they successful?
Fortunately, no.
I'm quite thirsty.
I'm sure there's juice somewhere in the kitchen. As a matter of fact, I think there's some in the basement. Why don't you go look down there?
Wait, you really think that there's juice down there?
I'm sure there is.
Very well.
Hey, Doc,
Oh.
can you give me a perception roll real quick? Feel free to talk.
Why, hello, Kothar. Oh wait, no, not Kothar. Wait, that is Kothar. Sorry, I'm mixing up the characters now. Hello, Kothar, and who is this dapper gentleman? Who smells of a woman? And by that I mean perfumes and weakness.
Perfumes and weakness.
This one is the shiny one. I do
You
not
sure know
remember
how to
the
make
name.
an entrance, little one.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said, Mitchell.
You sure know how to make an impression, little one.
It is one of my most valuable qualities. When I walk in the room, I put a smile on everyone's face. Now, the big brute told me that there might be some fruit juice in the basement.
There may be
You may
fruit juice.
investigate at your leisure.
There may be fruit juice in the basement, but you would have to get past the two stinky things that are living down there.
There are stinky things.
They look like this one, but not this one.
Oh, well, that's quite frightful. Did they put up a good fight when you killed them?
This one did not kill them. They almost killed this one. This one had to run for this one's life.
Question, is the basement, like, is it just an open path to the basement, or is there a door?
Oh,
down
that's
there?
locked. No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That
the
door is
locks on
locked.
this side. You'd be able to unlock it from here. There's a stairwell going down.
Don't I have the keys?
You have the key. Yeah, you do. But you're
I
on the
don't
side
remember
that doesn't
locking.
need the key. Right? It doesn't lock from the inside.
Well, that's true. Yeah. They can unlock it from that side. Well, while they're discussing that, I search this not a cultist lying on the ground.
Yeah, the regular man with an axe
Not
by
a
his
cultist.
side. You don't need an Actually, give me an investigation roll. There is a lot of damage and blood everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, with a 17, you start digging your hands through his guts. You can tell that this man had a high-fiber diet. His axe seems to be like a commoner tool, definitely not built for combat, although it could be useful for chopping trees and logs. His clothing seems as though he was lower middle class, definitely struggling to get by. You really can't identify much. A lot of his face is just bloodied. He's got a lot of cuts and tears everywhere, almost as if he was being consumed. I don't know how that happened.
Okay. So he just kind of, after he gets done searching him, kind of takes his hands up and gives them a quick snap as if to like shake them off and kind of fling the gore and gunk off of his hands. Then he runs them down the front of his tunic and wipes his hands off.
Your tunic is now bloodied. Just a bit. You know, you got a lot of it when you flicked it off, but there's still some blood.
Back in the
So-
kitchen.
So I head this way.
So, what
See
do
what
you
they're doing.
gentlemen say to opening that basement door and slaughtering the beasts inside? A good morning exercise, I'd say.
I mean, now there are three of us. We shall go.
Are
He
you
snaps
sure?
his finger.
Are you
and,
sure you can after killing those poor peasants?
He snaps his finger and a shimmering aura of force surrounds him and then slowly fades away. He unlocks the door and starts heading down.
Only one peasant was killed. This one ate him.
Wait.
There were
What is going on?
There were quite a few more bodies that I saw.
He can't go down there by himself.
This one will
Ugh.
go. This one. Coco was a
Can't be
bit
a party
scared.
before venturing forth.
How many bodies did Ballister see when you walked through the tavern?
3. 2
Yeah.
unconscious, 1 dead.
Okay.
Mhm.
And I'm guessing I didn't notice anything unusual about them while I walked past.
One was
Didn't
partially
say you
consumed.
were like specifically looking at him.
No, I wasn't.
You might have seen bite marks on one. I don't know how that happened either.
Okay.
Ronark is going to pick up that pouch of gold right there. He's going to tie the top in a knot and he's going to put it inside of his belt for the time being.
Yep, you have looted the remainder of the gold. I'll go back and watch the video and find out how much that was again, but I'll tell you that later.
And then he heads downstairs.
Dear
Okay.
God. Good luck, boys.
GG.
You guys can copy and paste your tokens.
big.
Need to change the sizes of the default tokens.
Yeah. Oh no, we were right here.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We
Them's
came
the
down.
stairs. This
We
is the
came down
outdoor
these
one.
stairs. So we came down this direction.
So, remember, it's quite dark in here. Some of you have night vision. Half of you have night vision, half of you don't.
Okay, so this is where I actually can do something. I'm gonna go ahead and cast light.
What are you casting it on?
I'm going to. I have my mace in my hand. I'm going to touch the end of my mace, so it's like a torch as well.
You have turned your mace into a makeshift torch. It provides light for your less gifted allies, extending their range in the darkness.
Kothal, where were these creatures?
They were.
And what the hell is that in the corner?
That is the one that is dead but not dead. The others. This one does not know. They were chasing him up the stairs and then this one escaped. But, and I would sort of like peek around the corner and point. Like, they were in that door. Behind it. Making noises.
Peeking around a corner on the ground, you can see some blood and vomit in this general area.
How far does Ronark's light extend?
20-foot radius from his torch, and then 20 feet dim light after that.
Ronark, if you'd be a dear, could you bring your light closer to the dead corpse? I would quite like to peruse his flesh.
As
Have
you
an odd way
begin
of putting things.
to approach the corpse, you realize that it is moving, currently still playing with some rations provided by Kothal.
Why, how wonderful. It still squirms in life.
You draw near, it looks at you and starts reaching its hand out. It's very weak.
Oh my, kindness is quite expensive. You
So
ask for
what
it, but
does
do
it look?
nothing in
What
return.
does it look like?
Sorry.
So his clothes are torn, blood gushing. His skin, it's green, right? But it also has like a rotting look to it. Not just normal half-orc skin. He's definitely one of your kin. He himself was a half-orc, but no longer. He is missing an eyeball, and he's chained to like not a pipe. He's chained to like a, what's that thing called? It's going into the wall. It's attached to it. It's a very short chain.
Can I see if he was like, you know, if some of his wounds were done like methodically, like torture or a sick fetish or some kind of ritual?
That would also be an investigate check. Although if you want to get completely like right on top of him, he may not like that.
No, I'm just trying to see if there's any like ritualistic markings because he's tied up to a pipe. So usually they want to keep him here and not kill him. I'll
Yeah,
investigate.
give me an investigate. Hey, what about you, Ronark? What's up?
Oh shit. Well, this man was beaten.
Doc, you're muted. I don't know if you...
Yeah, he's muted.
There
Back.
you go.
Were you saying something, or...?
No, sorry, I was muted for a moment there. I wasn't saying anything.
Alright.
I was gonna say something. Is it talking? Is it saying anything? Is it trying to communicate in any way?
Originally it was tent playing with his rations. As you both drew closer, it starts reaching its hand out towards you, sort of trying to grasp at you, but it doesn't seem to have all of its motor functions in place.
I believe that living is a pain for this ratling. I think we should just cut it short and give him a swift death. It'll make things easier.
I want to cast a spell.
Okay.
So, Honark kind of closes his eyes and starts mumbling under his breath a little bit. And then he opens his eyes, looking directly at the thing, and says, "Speak." And I cast Command, which I hit the button and it didn't do anything.
You have to go to your spell sheet, which isn't the button, unless it's...
I'm in my spell sheet.
Okay.
Is it not working?
Well, I'm clicking on Command and it's not doing anything.
Oops.
Yeah.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
I clicked it. It worked. I don't know. You
Huh.
click Command and click level 1.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
So...
Oh gosh, how many are there?
Yeah, that was the
Oh.
problem.
I don't think that talking is one of them, though, is it?
No, speak. I mean,
Any one word command.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't work though.
Yeah, I remember. You also cast a command last time, so that'd be your second spell slot. You said speak? Let me
Yeah.
read it real quick.
Mhm.
You use your spell and command it to speak. The magic fades from you, your divine blessing, but the creature before you does not respond.
When a creature's in despair, it doesn't cling to hope. Your magic won't work on him, sadly.
And are you two over there just watching this go down?
I'm looking around, scared to death of these lizard things, because I know they're still here, or I think they're still here.
You want to give me
Reginald says that the cleric can handle the undead.
Cool.
Kothar, let us advance.
With
Cleric.
great trepidation.
Aren't you going to heal this man?
And I kind of catch what Reginald said, and I want to take a closer look and confirm that this half-orc is in fact undead.
Oh yeah. I didn't. Did I not describe it like properly? I thought it was pretty.
Oh, you totally did.
Yeah.
Well,
You getting a closer look, noticing that he's missing an eyeball, bloody and torn, decrepit-looking skin. Your cleric knowledge hits you. You slap yourself on the floor like, how could I have forgotten this? This is totally undead. It's undead.
Oh my god.
It's a zombie.
what's wrong, cleric? You have quite the sour look upon your face.
It is dark magic that would turn this kin undead.
Ooh, goody.
I don't know how to respond to ooh goody. Who
I
says
wonder-
ooh?
Respond how you think it.
Who says ooh goody to dark magic turning something undead?
Like
That
someone
guy.
Evil.
You got some
I wonder
questions?
if he remembers how and who turned him. Knowledge is power, after all, especially dark knowledge. Hello, undead orc, or whatever you are. Do you have any memories, or are you just gonna look around like a fool? And he starts snapping in front of him.
You're snapping in front of him?
Well, I'm setting my fingers. Like, I'm like, snap, snap, like, answer me.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a dex check.
Okay.
I hope it snaps your fingers.
Oh shit, here we go. Oh, He's quick.
You snap your finger twice. He doesn't respond. On the third snap, he goes and takes a swipe at your hand, and you pull back quickly enough. He doesn't get you, but you seem to have agitated him.
Well, better to be angry than listless.
What does turn undead do?
I think that damages undead.
Channel
Like
Divinity
you special?
turn undead. Let's see.
It doesn't damage them, it's destroy.
Oh,
It makes them flee from you. They can't move within your range. Stuff like that.
question. I mean, it's out of correct question. Do undead like feel fear or anything?
No.
No.
Or they're immune? Okay.
They're just
They're
just compelled
usually
creatures.
Undead creatures are immune to any kind of psychological effects.
Funnily enough, they're not immune to psychic damage.
Alright, so they
find absolutely hilarious.
well, okay. This poor soul needs to be let go and released from this world. This is no life for one of my kin. And
Do you want to do it, or should I?
I bring my mace down on top of his head.
Well, I guess it's you.
Yep. Just give me a quick roll. He's pretty fucked. You have advantage. He's practically prone. You bring your mace down, but a feeling deep inside you, looking at this half-orc, there's something oddly familiar about his features now that you're getting a close look at him. It reminds you of someone, but you can't quite put your finger on it. But that thought stops you from swinging and killing it.
Goody Two Shoes can never finish the job. Balster takes out his long sword that seems utterly too big for him, and tries to decapitate the undead orc.
Yep, advantage, give me a hit.
No.
Hey.
Okay, thank goodness.
Hey, you got him.
You bring down
5.
your longsword, and his head lobs off. He seems to have been quite starved, quite he was frenzied.
Malnourished.
Yeah.
Some weak magic.
Well, since I killed him, I wish to take the spoils.
Oh, fuck.
Well, by spoils, I mean his brain and his heart. They're quite useful, you know.
And Ronark steps between him and the corpse. You will do no such thing.
He's dead, you know. His spirit's
You will
passed
do
on.
no such thing. We are not going to start looting the organs and bodies of the dead.
So stingy. Very well.
Okay,
So
what
it's
about
been
you
like
two?
a-
Let's
It's been like a minute or two over there. So
Yeah, we'll
Reggie's
back over
approached the door.
as you approach the door has been slammed open. It's currently open. Kothar can tell you all about that.
Yeah.
There's the room is very foul, although you don't see any creatures. There's defecation and shit everywhere around the
Holy
room.
shit, where did they go?
Yeah.
That's scary.
I would grab Reginald by the shoulder and decide to pull him back a bit and just go in front of him. Wait.
Fear not. Should draw them out.
Let this one
And,
go first.
He'll cast Mage Hand and just send it inside and just start twatting stuff. Knocking over anything that's on a shelf or something. Just trying to draw them out to attack.
You send your mage hand in there and it starts flittering about. There are many crates and, like I said, the room is filthy, absolutely foul. Cobwebs everywhere. You can see this because you have your night vision, your dark vision.
Mhm.
And nothing appears drawn in by the motion of your hand. Although you do knock down a couple of like broken pieces of wood.
Yeah. They appear not to be in there.
This one does not know where they could have gone. Looking around. I wanna...
There was another door. I assume I saw that with my dark vision.
Saw what? Which door?
The door over here.
That one.
Yeah, that's yeah. You definitely saw that when you came in. Yeah.
I wanna sort
Let's
of...
check the other doorway.
I'm gonna sort of perk up and start smelling around, look around, and roll perception so I can pick up anything for these things
Yeah,
might
sure.
have
Give
gone.
me your perception roll. Actually, if you're tracking them, give me survival.
I do have training in that. Let's see. Yeah. Sure. Fantastic.
Unfortunately, the smell of your own bile and blood seems to have thrown you off. You do a loop around, a couple circles around your vomit, and then you realize that you're smelling yourself.
Now these two are gone.
Well, those two discussed that. Ballister, you're looking over at the wall. It seems to be a bit different than the other walls in this basement cellar. It seems like a different material. While Ronark, you notice that your undead companion, deceased, poor fellow, seems to have been laying on something.
So I
Although
kind
you
of
can't tell.
roll his body.
You roll his body, and there appears to be some sort of mechanism that he was He wasn't attached to it, right? But he was definitely covering it, as if he's just impeding your vision, your line of sight to it from before.
What does the mechanism look like?
It seems just like an average, like a lever.
A lever? Okay.
Very small and built into the ground in the wall.
Little one, stand back. And out of sheer curiosity, Ronark believes obviously this thing was placed here to either hide, protect, or guard this lever to prevent it from being used. So he reaches down and kind of closes his eyes, takes a breath, releases his breath, and pulls the lever.
You pull the lever, and Ballastar, you're already looking at the wall, but a section of it seems to slowly, as he pulls, like the more he pulls, the wall seems to come apart, and it opens a little passageway to another room.
Secrets.
This area is now open.
Ballastar will walk through right away because he wants the loot.
Okay, with reckless abandon,
God.
Yep.
Ballastar walks into the other room. Give me a
Please be
perception
booby
roll
trapped.
real quick.
Please be booby trapped.
Yes.
He's a madman.
Suck it.
Ballastar, you are very... it is in the dark. You don't have the dark vision, and the light's blocked,
Well,
isn't it?
What?
Mm?
No, light doesn't.
Through
No,
the
no,
wall?
no. Light
Through the
doesn't.
wall?
Light. Yes.
Hold
You
on.
know how light works?
Do you have devil sight?
No, but light works. It's
I'll
still
try to use
lighting the
multi-class.
wall. What? No.
Nothing.
So as the
I
section
got
of
20.
wall is
Yeah, I know,
opening
just let
up,
me calm down.
Ronark yells out, Kothar! Master Reginald! Come back here! And he yells out to them.
What?
Is the old married couple found something?
With the 20, as you rush into the room and Ronar calls back to his companions who are discussing the state of the door and the shutter, there seems to be a ladder perched against the wall. Doesn't lead anywhere, at least not apparently. There's a bunch of drawers and furniture in here, and in the corner of your eye you catch the slithering of a serpent.
There appears to be a snake in here. I'm quite a big fan of snakes.
I'm going to have to kill this one, aren't I? He says under his breath.
Ballastar will slowly inch towards the snake.
Oh, please.
He's a
yeah.
man. He's a madman.
No, kind of like like crouching, kind of like what you do to like a scared dog. Like, here, boy.
That's an animal
Come on.
handling roll.
Yeah.
Presenting his nuts, he advances towards him.
Oh. Oh.
Shit.
One sec.
Oh.
Like that scene from Plastic when he's done.
The serpent curls itself defensively and it looks at you. It seems to prepare itself for a strike, but it does not take any action yet.
Little one, what are you doing?
I'm trying to make a new friend. Isn't it obvious? Brutish hypocrite, could you get a piece of that beast's flesh?
And Ronark just kind of looks around and over his shoulder and shakes his head.
Which one of us is named hypocrite? This one does not recognize that name.
It's of course for the big green man.
But his name is
Well.
Ronark. This
On
one,
the table. I'll just write it out.
Crap.
this one suggests you should not touch the serpent. Let this one do it.
Please. Well, actually, you are a reptile, aren't you? You might as well.
Do I recognize this, what type of serpent this might be at all?
It's your fifth cousin twice removed.
Yeah,
Son
dude,
of a
it's,
bitch!
Lenny.
I knew it!
Reginald, give me a perception roll, and what's your nature? Is there even a nature?
I have nature, yeah. It's garbage, but... I suppose.
Perception or
There
investigation?
you go.
Lord Reginald would be a perception.
Okay.
With a 3, that's a slippery snake if you've ever seen one.
Mm.
Add 20 to his roll.
Does anyone have any meat we can use?
Why would we not just kill it?
Why would you kill a poor innocent snake?
It is a predator. It will try to kill you. Stay back.
We are all predators, yet we do not kill each other. And that is quite the assumption you make.
What is your fascination with that snake? Leave it be.
Very well.
Is it guarding a door right there?
It just seems to have been in the corner. It doesn't seem to be guarding it. Now it's in a defensive position. So, yeah, now it's guarding it.
Oh, there is a door right there. Well, damn.
This one will do this. And I'm gonna try to go. It's just a snake.
Well, please don't kill it. That'd be cruel.
And as he's doing that, Ronark is going to climb this ladder.
Yeah, the ladder was like propped against a wall. It doesn't appear to lead anywhere, but you got a nice view of the room.
Oh, it's propped up. Okay.
What are you doing? No, I'm getting hungry again, so.
Yeah, quick, let's roll initiative.
Oh shit! Alright.
Just so you know, if I see you try to kill the snake, I will be displeased.
Then be displeased. Oh my god.
Wait,
Hey! I thought it was just me and the snake, but
It was.
Oh,
You
well.
guys can act.
Sorry, I rolled poorly. I didn't click on my token.
Reggie's gonna leave Larry Moe and Curly alone.
It's actually 22.
I mean, yeah, sure. I thought only Kothar was gonna, but if you all want to get a part of this.
Of course I do. I'll be trying to save it. He'll be trying to kill it.
Yeah, you can leave me out. I'll let them do it.
Alright, well, Balster, you see him approaching the snake. The snake seems to get ready to strike, although he's definitely not as fast as your companion.
barely.
Hey.
Just quietly.
Do I have any knowledge of snakes?
Do you?
That's what I'm asking. I mean, I lived in the wild as a crazy person for like my whole life. So.
Nature roll.
Okay.
You have a basic understanding of how snakes work. Oh, that's Ronark, my bad. Balster, you have more of an understanding. What specifically were you trying to see if you knew?
Well, I was trying to see what kind of snake it was.
This snake, you aren't an expert on the matter, but you can tell it's not poisonous.
Oh, like, I think that we can just take it by the neck and throw it away. It's not poisonous, and it's not strong enough to pierce my armor. So let me just take this snake. And he tries to grab it like around like the neck, like those crazy
Like,
snake guys on TV
To
do.
grapple it?
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially that's what it'd be.
Give me a grapple.
Where's it opposed
Wait,
strength?
where I roll grapple?
It's
It's
just,
athletics opposed by its athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, you could get fucked on by this snake. This could be pretty good. Oh baby.
No, it's your athletics versus
Oh.
its acrobatics or athletics.
Well, I already rolled acrobatics.
This would be the same roll.
We'll take your 9. What's your modifier for athletics?
1.
10. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, so it's 10 versus 13.
Yeah.
It has none of your shit.
You go to grapple, or you go to choke out the snake, thinking you're some sort of like a nature
Snake
documentary
wrestler.
expert. Yeah. You remember watching a man on the street perform this trick, and you try to emulate his actions, but you were unable to, as it wraps around your fingers and gets out of the way.
While it's over my finger, I'm going to try to move back.
When I say wrap, I mean like it sort of like slips through it, you know?
Oh, okay.
Dodging, essentially.
This one has quite the will to live.
Kill it, Kothar. Let's be done with this.
Yeah,
I start making my way over there.
nostrils are flaring. I'm gonna move up and give my snake buddy the business. Give my snake ancestor or cousin the business here. So, unarmed strike. 11.
That does not hit.
Let's see. When you use an attack, you can make an additional unarmed strike bonus action. So I'll just try to bite it with a bonus action, I guess. Hey!
You take a swipe at it and miss. It angers you, and you take a bite out of the snake.
Snap at it.
It takes 3 damage. Now it's the snake's turn. The snake doesn't like the fact that you just bit down on it, and it attempts to wrap around your neck. A 5 obviously isn't going to do it.
Get away from me.
Back to the top of round, while Reginald and Ronark, you guys plan on getting in on this, or?
Yeah, I was making my way down there.
Yeah,
Well,
put your initiative in a roll, and then I'll talk to.
Well, my
Reginald.
initiative was 15.
Okay, so
You
it's
can adjust
Bowser's
yourself.
turn.
let's see here.
I'm gonna consider this fucking snake flanked, okay?
I would agree. This poor guy.
Okay. So I'm going to. So Bowser starts having a frown, and he points out his hand like palms upward, like making it seem like he wants the snake to climb him. And he says one word, like, "Serve." Oops. Sorry about that. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah,
We're
we're
waiting on
waiting for
that.
you to roll.
We're waiting on that
Yeah, I
roll,
know.
boy.
There you go.
What is that on godly text?
What is this?
Why is that a
Wisdom.
strength save?
Oh, is this
Right.
command?
Yeah, I don't know why it's a strength. It should be wisdom. Wisdom.
The snake is wise and does not fall for your command.
Well, it would be 14.
14 versus
Eight.
14?
Yeah, because it's wisdom.
He's still fine.
Okay.
What about us?
Your
If
flank
you-
only works on attack roll.
Let's be done with this, and I smash it with my mace.
Yep, 19 hits. You click the mace.
Oops,
like
that's right. That's right.
Yeah. The snake is definitely bloodied now, and it wants to escape you guys, but it's not its turn, so it can't.
Like, you had a chance to survive by serving me, but you threw it away, you reptile.
Kothar, the snake is obviously in danger, scared.
But this one is a predator. This one does not care.
21 hits for 4 damage.
Punch and bite.
Or,
I did,
yeah.
yeah.
well, yeah, you have managed to end the snake's life. It is now dead and in your mouth as you chew on it.
Ugh. Such a waste.
And it's like sucked down like the tail's going in my mouth. That's
Well, let's see what it was guarding, shall we? And Ballister reaches for the door handle to open it.
You open the door, but real quick, Reggie, give me. You're using a crowbar, so you add your proficiency bonus. Give me the sleight of
I
hand.
get athletics, or
Oh, yeah.
sorry, I get advantage on a athletics check to open it.
That's the thing of the crowbar, right? That's the ability.
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
16.
Yeah, that does it. You're able to pry it open, and inside there appears to be a bunch of paperwork.
Much
Some
like
notes.
how Ballister was with the brain, Reginald goes for the paperwork.
What languages do you know?
Elven, Common, Dwarvish.
Okay. There are many files here, and it will take a decent amount of time to read through them. Are you gonna use your time to read every paper, or are you gonna stash them away for later?
He'll look back at his group and see them getting ready to move on, yeah?
Yeah.
Best not be alone. He'll stash them for now.
Okay, so you open the door. You now have more. Sorry?
One moment. Before we continue on, we can either go through this door and see what's on the other side, or we can track those beasts that have escaped this basement
Yeah,
and
nope.
put an end to their lives. The longer they are out there, citizens of this small hamlet may die. We can
Upon
prevent
thought,
that.
they probably simply went back in here.
This one thinks they
Well-
may have been let go. This one will follow the green
If
If they
If
are
the
out there, we must stop them.
if the rumors of the monster attacks are true, then it's simply nature. The world doesn't want people to settle here, and they'll kill everyone one way or the other. Let them die in
Can you see that now, or?
We
I
can't,
can't
see
see
anything. Ah,
There we go.
A cavern underneath a tavern. Do you smell that? A bit of intrigue, deception, a dash of danger. Why, I say this is cooking up to be quite the adventure.
This one does not know what danger smells like, but he cannot smell it.
You
That's the
take
scent
the
of
fun
stale
out
air.
of everything.
Remember, you don't have night vision.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait!
Going
Well,
somewhere
I
about
think I think he'd still walk in and before he notices that no one's following him. Just to there, and then he'd turn back and be like, "Why are you all taking so long?"
Just wanted to see how far you'd go before you realized.
because we are not mad like you.
I'm not mad. I'm simply the bravest halfling that's ever lived.
No, you are insane. But
Yes,
I digress.
I am sane. Maybe you're the ones who are insane.
There's an impasse.
4 walk
between
in,
the
3
split.
walk out.
I mean, what's the point of wearing such nice clothes if it's weak and makes you look like, well, a woman? Mr. Prissy Pants. Wait, oh, we're going down there.
You can keep going that way.
Okay.
He's blind now.
Battlestar walks into the darkness alone.
Wait.
I do not see the little one.
It's consumed by
I
spawn.
I will cast.
Yes, use another
wait.
warlock spell.
Yes, I do. Ha ha ha! I do have that on me. So.
Goes through himself in the crowd from like gain what you want. Does that give you anything? Like sight?
What? No. He gives me extra health.
Yeah, well, okay.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
That's a good spell.
What's the duration on that?
1 hour.
Can you hold up, Doc, real quick?
Yeah.
Let's just take turns moving. Let's put up a initiative order for
Okay.
like motion
Um.
as you guys explore.
Sure. Yeah.
So Ballister is gonna walk like his hands on the wall while he walks. Since I can't see my character, could you move it for him until something happens?
Yeah,
Demi?
sure. What's your movement speed? 25?
Yep.
Oh my
I
god.
also have a. Wait up! I'm also crouching because I have naturally stealthy. And by the way, I am brave. It's actually a Rachel feat, so.
Yeah, I caught the pun. I got it.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright. You're able to move. Wait, let me get the initiative order. It doesn't need to be initiative. I just wanted it because you guys are all moving at the same time.
Okay.
Okay. So first off, Battlestar, you're able to guide yourself along the wall in complete darkness. You make it your full movement speed before you feel as though you can now turn in another direction.
Okay.
It's absolutely pitch black in there. So yeah. Your hand comes across like a corner, which you could turn around, or you could keep going forward. But that's your movement, unless you want to take an action.
Me?
Yeah,
still.
that was...
Oh. Ballastar just looks around, like he doesn't think or say anything. He tries to be quiet and just tries to listen and tries to smell.
Yeah, sure. Give me your perception check with disadvantage, I believe, because you're in the dark.
Fucking guy.
17.
That's pretty good. You decide to close your eyes since they seem to be of no use for you now. By listening, can you guys see my ruler if it's in the dark?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Towards this direction, you can hear something. You can't make it out. You hear something. You can hear your companions walking over here. Their footsteps are heavy, as some of them wear heavy armor. The other one is naked, pretty much. It's also a dank, wet, moist smell all around the cave.
Mm-hmm.
And the walls are dank as hell, I know. The walls are a bit moist as well. They're yeah. That's what you get from that.
I am one with the darkness.
Okay, next in the queue.
I moved around this little bend right here already.
Yep, and you move your head, you swerve it around, you get a little view of it.
Okay.
Yep. Is that it?
Yep. I'm just, of course, keeping an eye out, taking cautious steps.
Yeah, are you guys moving stealthily or are you just walking?
I'm just walking,
Yep. Okay.
but
we
I'm
can't move stealthily with
being
heavy armor.
cautious. Yeah.
Yeah, and you also have light on your mace.
Yeah, I am. I basically got a torch. Hard to
Reggie,
be stealthy.
What are you doing?
He's just walking as well.
Same direction?
He'll go
I
there
have-
for 25 and get a good distance this way. And this
I
way.
have an out of character question. When you
Yep.
use an arcane focus, does it glow at all?
Right.
If it provided light, it would say so.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not sure exactly what you guys can see. Is it looking fine for you right now?
Yeah.
It's looking fine. Yeah, I can.
I
make out
can
with
I
that.
can I can see what
Disconnects.
I can see what everyone else sees. I'm not sure if I'm
Yeah, I
supposed to,
know.
but
No, well, I don't have. I lost my my admin account or whatever, my pro account, so I can't do dynamic lighting like that.
okay.
Alright.
I mean, there's probably a way, but I didn't set it up. Anyways.
This last 5 feet here. And he
How far can you see in the dark?
60 feet.
Oh, okay. What are you casting?
He'll cast just a cantrip, Blade Ward, just in case something attacks him. It opens up down here.
Yep. Kothar, you're up.
Is staying pretty close to everybody else just because he can't really see in the dark and he's got that lizard brain, so dark means bad things a lot of the time. He's staying pretty close to Ronark with the light. Might even be
Cool.
shivering a bit.
For no particular reason, what are all your passive perceptions?
Oh, well.
12.
13.
12.
Mm-hmm.
14, 12, what else?
12.
14, 12, 12, and the last one?
Where do I
It's
find
good to
that?
know, yeah? Just wondering. Don't worry about it.
Passive wisdom perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12.
Really.
Cool. Yeah. Back to Balser.
Mm-hmm. So, which direction did I hear the noise?
You heard noise coming from here. It's a slight rustling.
Where-
Balser will go that way.
Yeah, for a moment, you continue to follow in that direction in the dark. Your hand loses the wall, but then it meets another one. It also appears to be another corner. Do you wish to proceed along this wall, or keep going that way?
Wait, can you do that? Can I see where I am again? No, I will go opposite the losers.
Yeah. As you continue for the rest of your movement, there's a foul smell, the smell of death. You're very familiar with this odor.
Mm-hmm. Wait, how familiar?
Oh,
Like,
you've
is it-
definitely smelled corpses.
No, like, do I know the kind of creature it is? Are they green and small?
I mean, give me a... Would that be nature, I guess? You're just going
better
off
not.
your...
Smelling corpses, sure.
No. As long if they're not goblins, then we're okay.
You are not that intimately familiar with this particular smell, but you are familiar with the smell of death.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
We Yakusha.
Oh my.
Oh,
I'm
it's
telling
your
you, every time
rolls.
whenever I play an immortal god who can never die.
These guys definitely aren't fucking goblins. You know the smell of goblins. You've smelled them. You've practically been a goblin. You know, you think like them. There are no
I-
goblins over there.
Can I tell what it is, or if it's dangerous?
It definitely smells like death and decay and rotting.
Well, then I'm obviously gonna go that way.
You've already moved your full movement.
Oh,
speed.
okay.
Ronark?
Ronark kind of follows along this way. He heard Reginald say it opens up over here,
Mhm.
and so he comes down this way to kind of investigate.
Alright, one sec.
What the fuck?
Don't say anything.
Don't say anything?
Well, I'm saying Ballister has gone his own direction. Don't say anything. There's no way he would know what's going on over there.
Alright. Well, let me just move this.
Whisper the shit. Whisper the shit.
Well, you know, I mean, we met up. We don't have any connections to one another except for we were going to the same place. You're just people that I met.
I have a connection.
No,
Ronark's,
We've known each other
Ronark's
for,
my
like, a day.
boy. No, I've known him for
Oh.
longer than that.
no, I mean, Ballister doesn't really care about you. I mean, he's only known you for a day.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Oh, totally.
You won't
Ronark,
kill you,
when
but-
you peer across this corner, you see figures moving in the darkness. You haven't personally seen these before. Were you the one on watch? No, that's Kofa.
no.
None of this is familiar to you, these creatures, but there appears to be a table with different vials and different plants laid out.
Oh, no.
And there's a man, a very immaculated man. The word that I can't say.
Immaculate.
Emaciated.
A very immaculate, emaciated man chained to the wall. Hanging there.
Ronark immediately kind of starts hunching down, and he brings his lit mace closer to his body to kind of dim the light a little bit, and takes a step back, and under his breath, "Stop. There is movement up ahead." Speaking back to Reginald.
Well, let's get in there.
That's the plan. You guys gonna go in?
So that was my turn.
Yep. Reggie? Actually, give me a sec. No. Yeah, you're good. You guys are good for now. Reggie?
Yeah, he'll move
That means battle music.
Lads, boys, lads.
Which one?
Get 'em, boys.
They can't wait for Kothar to come around the corner and see this thing and recognize it.
Abject terror and fear.
Alright, so what am I doing? A wisdom save?
Yes, sir.
15.
Oh god.
On the dice? Oh my gosh.
Absolutely dominated.
Ooh. Yeah, that was...
Its heart is too strong. I can't break it.
15, where's that?
I've got
Yeah, he rolled it.
He's doing the sneaky dice.
Oh, you're doing sneaky dice.
I guess I should... I guess I could tell you the numbers.
Hey, you're the GM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
do what
you.
you
Bottle.
want.
We believe in you.
Yeah, anyways, yeah. You told the dead don't hear you.
He frowns.
Now, they've definitely noticed you, though.
Yeah.
Did I? So...
Yeah, there we go.
So combat has been initiated. Where were we? We were at, Lord Reginald. Fuck it. All of you give me your new, like, combat rolls instead of movement rolls, you know?
I'm down for that.
I
Except
can't
for
click on my
Rebecca.
token. Yeah.
Well, I'll keep your movement ones. It's your...
Okay.
Yeah, you
Not
know
a
what the
party
fuck's going on.
Slightly better.
Come on.
We changed.
Hey!
There we go. There's some good rolls.
I don't mind that. That's better than
Actually-
2.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
shit, this thing's gonna dominate the fuck out of us.
Everything will be okay.
That is horrific.
Okay. So, we'll do one round of combat. We'll go back to north. And then... Sound good?
Sounds good.
Well, he stumbles around in the dark up there.
So yeah, you told the dead... I guess that counts as a surprise round, right?
Yeah.
Cool. It's gonna take its movement. It's gonna come towards you.
Where has the little one gone? Just realizing that he's not around anywhere.
I don't care where that prick went.
You can get right on you. It flaps its wings of skin in an unnatural flying pattern. It comes right on top of you and attempts to drain. Does 15 hit?
Oh jeez.
No.
Oh,
Does it?
The force field intercepts.
It attempts to attach itself to you, but there's something mystical, magical blocking its way. It doesn't realize this and keeps attempting to do that. That's its turn, and now the other one will follow suit. You're it's a really narrow corner. They're small though, so
Yeah,
two of
they
them
are.
can fit in this. And he also attempts to.
I think they might even be tiny.
Let's see, what are their size?
Regardless, they can do it.
yeah, they're they can fly.
19.
Oh shit.
I don't want to get hit, so... Miss.
Nice.
Okay. This one breaks through your original magical barrier, but then realizing this, you quickly cast Shield. You're able to ward it. It flitters back.
Another magical barrier.
You only have... Oh my god. Great. This one attempts to get near you, but it seems that it's blocked, so it goes back.
Just for spatialness, I think a flying tiny creature can occupy my space because it's a few sizes smaller than me.
They couldn't reach you. They both flew their entire... They're like 5 off. So,
Okay.
like, their attack range, but they're not on top of you.
Okay, I got you.
And then... 1 second. Alright, next up. Reggie. 2 Sturges are currently on top of you.
He'll draw a short sword. will stab at the one of the sturgeons. For 21 for 6 damage.
21 hits. You pull out your short sword and you stab the sturge mid-flight. It falls listlessly to the ground. A sick, crunching thump. Blood is on the ground now as it lies dead.
1 down. And I'll replace its spot. So whichever one dropped.
The one on the right, so. I mean, you didn't say, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And end my turn.
Okay. Next up, Kothar.
Okay, let's see here. So, I imagine I would come up here, following Ronark, and then with his light see what's going on. And initially be, you know, a bit stiff with fear at first, but then see that everybody else is around fighting at this point, so then Primal Instinct kicks in. And so that was 15, I think, to move there, so...
You smelled something on your way there. Absolutely horrible. You gagged as you walked past the corner.
Familiar smell?
Very familiar smell. Intimate, in fact. Which requires you to make a con save.
God have mercy. Oh, baby.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were able to gag it down. In fact, it reveals its location to you. As you pass by, you notice that it was hiding. For some reason, your passive perception.
Bitch. Oh shit, should I complete that move then? Because if I'm there...
I'll say that you noticed it when you walked by, you know?
Uh-huh.
So you can make your choices now.
And then turn and see it.
Alright, like right in this. I can alt, right?
Yeah.
A little corner.
From behind! And then I just yell that out and then just go into a rage, a mixture of fear and primal anger, and just start swinging on this thing and hope for the best. So that's shit. Let's see. I think I may spend a key point here, or G point, and do 2 unarmed strikes instead of 1 that is a bonus.
Very nice.
Okay.
With these in flurry. And okay. So only 1 hit for 7 though. Let's try to bite it twice.
You were focused on keeping your stomach down, but your last attack manages to make contact, hitting it for 7 damage. It recoils back. You also notice that this one's right claw seems to be chipped. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, because you passed your con, you're good for 1 hour.
Alright.
Okay, that's your turn. Ronark.
So Ronark, he sees Reginald fighting in front of him, sees him take down that one winged flyer as he moves forward, but then he hears Kothar yell from behind and sees Kothar struggling or fighting from the other direction. And he yells out, "Friend!" And he starts running that way, but looking at Reginald facing off against 2 creatures over here, decides that he would need some help himself and cast Shield of Faith on him, giving him a +2 AC bonus as he runs over here with Kothar.
Okay. Well, that was your bonus action, Shield of Faith, so you can take a normal action too.
And then he attacks this thing.
Oh, wait, let me just read this real quick to verify. Because I know you're in range now, but I'm not sure if you have to make your con save once it's... Oh no, you're good. It definitely smells horrible, and you feel like you don't want to be here for long.
18 AC wearing a fucking t-shirt.
Yeah. So the stench actually catches you off guard as you swing. Oh wait, we're doing flanking. Fuck it.
Oh yeah. Oh, that means
yeah,
that means our boys in some deep shit with that AC though.
Yeah, roll damage. You did 7 earlier, right?
Yep.
Okay, you bring your mace crashing down on his head. You can describe it. It's injured, but not dead.
Yeah, so he comes running around because Kothar yelled from behind, and as he's yelling, "Friend!" and he runs over there, comes tearing around that corner. As he's tearing around that corner, kind of catching his balance, his left arm is swinging out in front of him for balance as he brings his right arm with his mace. His mace still lit up like a torch, coming down and hitting this thing in the chest.
It takes a hit. It does not feel very good. Alright, now let's exit combat for a moment. Back up to the top. Your eyes are sort of adjusting to the darkness a bit. So you can get a little bit of vision, but not much.
What? How far can I see in front of me?
A square?
Yeah, 5 foot radius, yeah.
So I'm going to continue moving forward, moving towards the delicious sounds and smells.
Okay? You can move if you want. I'll just keep highlighting.
How is that?
Sorry? Oh, okay. You move forward, and then I'll reveal.
Well, because okay, yeah.
The smell is getting stronger as you move forward. Alright, now, this is what you see in front of you.
I move 10 feet, okay.
Seems to be a bunch of corpses stacked on top of each other.
God.
I've hit the jackpot. Can I check to see if there are any fresh flesh?
Jesus fucking Christ.
They're rhyming,
Yeah.
right?
You're doing perception, I guess, or investigation? How you want to do this? You're just, like, passively looking, or you're deeply, like, going
I
down
am deeply.
a
I'm
stack
gonna.
of corpses.
I want to see if there's any nice hearts or brains or there's any, anything useful or tasty.
Jesus Christ.
So which one would that be?
That's an investigation.
Oh my God, this
Oh, yeah.
lunatic.
You start digging your hands deep within the piles. You find some nice juicy bits. Give me a dex.
Okay.
Oh shit.
A dex save.
Oh shit.
At the last second, as you feel something very, very fresh feeling, there's a sound and a chomping noise. Doesn't manage to hit you, but you are now also in combat. Give me your combat roll.
Give what? Initiative or combat roll?
Your combat initiative roll, because this was your movement from earlier, remember?
Yep. When you have a movement, you still have an action.
Oh
What was
shit.
that bonus action?
Do it.
18.
No, it's just movement.
I'm still at the top, baby.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
snap.
Wait. A ghoul.
More than one? Oh shit.
What? Can you see something?
Get launched in with the group.
I must be the luckiest halfling in the world.
I just put the party.
Wait, why does the name come up like that? Whatever. Oh, that's because I did PC
Cool.
tokens. Okay. Yep. So what was your initiative?
It was 18 again.
Yeah.
So do I start because I'm at the top, or?
Yeah. Let's do this. We're gonna finish off your round, the three of you. We'll go back down and do that, and then
So, yeah,
So it's gonna be 2 different turn orders.
2 separate combats, yeah.
Yeah.
to make things extra complicated for Demi and the listeners or viewers.
Oh, but that top one's not gonna last long. It'll be fun.
You've already taken your movement. You've also taken your action since you investigated.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Your bonus
Yeah.
action?
Me?
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
I need to associate these tokens with them.
Yes.
Why would you go
I will
wandering?
I will cast this upon the first ghoul, the closest ghoul.
You
That's
gain
not-
bonus
oh my
damage
God, it's
against
his.
creature target. Okay. You said the top one?
Yes. Hexblade is the Mary Sue of D&D.
Okay, so the top ghoul moves towards you and then attempts to attack you.
Oh, okay, it's a move. Okay.
It goes in for a nice bite.
Nom, 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 nom.
5 does not.
Man after my own
No.
heart.
Yeah, he learned his moves from you. He watched you.
Now, Jeremy, no horse playing.
The second ghoul moves forward, wraps around you. You are now
Oh
flanked,
shit.
and attempts to attack you with its claws.
12.
12 to hit. You manage to evade both these ghouls. You are familiar with corpses. They move like corpses.
Oh my-
You know what you're doing.
Oh, if you
I'm
eat
still-
that, you're fucked.
Well, I'm not stupid. I might be pretty little stupid.
Oh shit.
All right, let's go back down.
Obviously.
Oh shit.
Going back down to the screen, the Sturge's move. It sees its companion die, but it's not very smart. It's gonna keep going for you.
Temporary AC of 23.
Oh my fucking god.
Shield still on.
Sorry.
Hey, it doesn't matter with dice rolls, man. They'll still hit.
Yeah, even 20.
You're not flanked anymore, so 16?
No.
Doesn't hit. And then it's gonna flitter away, giving you an attack of opportunity as it goes down
Oh,
the
yeah.
hall.
Always have a sword drawn. Nope.
It's too erratic for you to, as it moves towards Kothar.
Oh god. Fear and terror.
The true threat emerges.
Next up's, let's go. This guy, he did attack first last time, so he approaches you. Give me that con save.
13.
I think it's DC 12, so you might. I'm pretty sure you're fine. Let me check. Yeah. Okay. The smell is rancid, churns your stomach, but you manage to overcome adversity. You're good for an hour. And then he attempts to swipe at you with its claw. 7 to hit.
Oh hell.
No, sir.
I'm pretty shit rolling today. Second Trog just got bashed by Ronark. It's
Do they
gonna
have
retaliate.
multi-attack?
Oh. Sorry?
Do they have multi-attack?
I don't know. Let's find out. Ronark, give me a con save. You're
You're in for it now.
Yeah.
Hey.
wow, you all are so accustomed to the smell of death and shit that these guys just don't have any effect on you.
We're adventurers, yeah.
Congratulations, you. Where is it? I just lost it. Attempts to bite you. 22.
Miss.
22 misses?
Yeah, temporary AC of 23.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's nice. It's hot.
Wait, is that the one up top biting, or
Yeah, it's the top
who's he
guy.
biting?
I said
Oh.
Ronark.
Oh, sorry, I thought
Oh,
you
So I
said
made him
my
do
bad.
con
Oh,
save.
that's runner.
Is that the one with at the top of the turn order?
That's the one next to us.
The same thing.
Yeah, I rolled them by race.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
23.
So yeah, no, that hits.
For
My
piercing damage.
AC is 15. 4, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
It stings a bit.
Yeah, Ronark kind of winces just slightly and shifts position to get ready for his next attack, to counterattack.
But first up is Reggie.
Alright. Seeing some sort of primal nature in this creature, he's gonna forego his short sword and instead attempt to see if this creature has a soul and will cast again Toll the Dead. DC 13 Wisdom save.
So,
That's brutal damage.
1 to 12, flat.
that's a 5.
Takes 11 necrotic.
The bells toll. This troglodyte is greatly affected by it.
The bane of first edition. But yeah, he ends his turn there.
Troglodytes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I remember. I played first edition in the 80s.
Kothar, you're up.
After seeing Ronark get hit, it's starting to get real now. That's the first real, not we don't want to say family yet, but more or less as close as it gets for lizards. Kinsman that he's had for a while, so in a rage, just gonna continue snapping and swinging at this troglodyte, trying to just bury it under blows. Okay.
16 hits.
And then the follow-up.
Also hits. And it goes down. Although the biting part also sort of makes you feel really sick.
Okay.
You kind of regret it.
So I tear into it, sort of pin it against the wall and smash it up. Just swinging and smashing it, and then bite into its neck and tear it out. Spit the neck on the ground with blood. Start coughing.
Okay. Ronark, it is your move as this troglodyte before you is killed by your companion.
As he sees the troglodyte go down, Ronark comes around the other side of Kothar as this winged creature starts flittering behind him and takes a swing at him.
Like a fly swatter.
Oh!
There used to be a winged creature, now there's a blood stain on the wall. It's absolutely unrecognizable.
Oh shit!
And Ronark takes his mace. The light is slightly dimmed due to all the blood and gore on it, and just shakes it off and snaps it and shakes it off and knocks the gore and blood off of it.
Okay. You gonna move or?
Yeah, and then he starts running back this way.
Got it. Alright, back up here. You had an 18, so you're up. North.
Excuse me.
Good luck, madman.
I hope you boys won't hold a grudge if I take some samples.
And I will use this. Give me a second. Okay.
By the way, which one are you attacking? Or are you attacking both?
I'm attacking the cursed one.
One above him.
The top.
Let's give him a mark. We'll give him color blue.
Sorry,
Oh shit.
So I'm going to
Nice.
cast my green flame blade so my big sword starts burning with a green eldritch fire, and I slash at him with all me might. Bam.
Ooh.
So 8, right?
Mm-hmm. Wait, is it? Let me see what Hexblade Curse gives me advantage.
You would end up having disadvantage because you're in.
No. So no, I don't hit.
You have a nice feeling in you as you believe you're about to do something very badass. It goes a lot better in your head, but in practice, you sort of just swing and miss. You're glad none of your companions are there to see this, because you would be embarrassed. Top Ghoul is going to take his claw and try to rack it against your skin.
Oh
24.
fuck!
Oh my gosh, you.
Oh! Oh shit!
Give me a DC 10 con.
Oh fuck!
Wait, who's this
That's
on?
you!
Me? Oh.
You.
Oh
Yep.
shit! Oh my!
DC 10.
DC 10 Constitution save.
So saving roll.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
You
Still got
you
banged
save,
on.
but you still take 15 slashing damage.
Holy shit!
Oh shit! Otherwise, he would have been paralyzed for a minute.
Oh fuck!
That's all they would need to kill him.
Oh yeah.
You also have that temporary health, don't forget.
Oh,
Yep.
holy fucking shit!
That is a lot of damage.
15.
Wait, did I roll a 1 during my attack or no?
You rolled a 2, a
Oh my
4.
God.
No, a 2.
Two
You
to
rolled,
four?
you rolled a
Just
2
on
and then
the
you
die.
got your a 2 on the die and then you got your charisma plus proficiency, so you just
Okay.
tough roll.
Trying to do halfling luck.
Yeah.
know
I'm
it.
like, please.
The second one sees that its friend / you will decide to take a bite.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Nope.
15 to hit.
Oh,
Nope.
fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
That is it for their turns.
15 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Oh wow.
What's your AC?
Wait. Matching hits or no?
Yeah, meat.
Oh
beans.
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
6
Oh.
piercing damage.
Fuck me.
Okay. Well, let's go back down here. Sturges are gone. The Trog is gonna take his bite attack on you. As soon as I
Oof. It's not looking good up there,
Good hit.
Ballister.
Sorry, what was that?
It's an 8. It's gonna miss.
Okay, yeah.
He attempts to bite at you, but he just can't break through that damn magic armor. He doesn't know what's going on.
Right?
Just imagine a lizard smacking its head against the glass wall, one of those little enclosures they have.
Now, instead, he's gonna attempt to swipe at you.
There it is.
Another 8 to hit.
No,
This
sir.
Trog is out of tricks. It's gonna attempt to run back, giving you an attack of opportunity. Has this one taken damage? I don't believe so. Oh, no,
It's taken 12.
12. No.
Or sorry,
11,
minus
yeah, from
11.
the necrotic bells.
So it's attempting to run.
Hearing the music.
12 hit.
12 is not hit. Oh, actually, yeah, 12 hits. Right on the dot. You got it.
Nice. Stab through the leg or something as it flees.
As it flees, you slash with your short sword, or this is stabbing, right? Piercing.
Yeah.
You stab at its calf. It doesn't go through the calf, but it does nick him, and he seems pretty damaged. He's able to make it up to this table. Reggie.
He walks fully into the cavern now. Regards the creature. And let's see if this is as badass as I think it is. 22 for 2 points.
Hey!
And instead of grasping the creature's heart, just fires a bolt of flame at it.
The creature, it looks at you, right? And the fire hits it. It appears to be fine, but then it drops to the ground dead.
He was on his last leg.
Yeah.
Combat is over down here. But we'll keep it going, the initiative order. Kothar, you're up. You've slain the troglodyte. The other scourge is nowhere to be seen.
Just breathing heavy. Just looking over the thing that I had demolished here, and then start sniffing and smelling the air, see if there's other threats around.
You can give me a perception. I'll tell you what, Yeah, no. Your scent is dominated on this creature. You've managed to stomach its odor, but it still permeates your nose.
I'm just gonna start trying to just smash it down as best I can so that there's nothing left for me to smell of it. Take a rock that's nearby and just start beating it up, pretty much.
You spend your time smearing this poor creature. What are you up to, Ronark?
Ronark's going to run into the cavern here and see that Reginald has dispatched this troglodyte in front of him when he notices what appears to be someone chained to a wall. Is that what I'm seeing? Or
yes, he's hanging from the wall. He is very thin and unhealthy looking.
Emaciated.
I'm not gonna say it.
It's okay.
And Ronark runs over to him.
He's unclothed. He has several incisions in his skin that you can clearly see without any other looking. If you want to give me a better look, you can give me an investigation or
Yeah.
Hold on, that would be an action, right?
Yeah, it is. It's your action.
So if there's anything else he would want to do, like, I don't know, anything else.
Yeah, with a 9, you're able to tell the man is still alive, if just barely. His hair is falling out, his skin is an odd shade of skin color. He's got a marking on his hand, his palm. He's on his last limbs. Something terrible has befallen this man.
Okay.
He doesn't appear to have anything on him. If you were trying to loot the poor guy. That's it. Let's go to back up here.
Real fight.
Yeah.
The actual fight.
Ballister, you're up.
The solo round.
So Ballister,
I don't know if this is much of a fight.
Ballister starts like looking back and forth between them, and he's like, he starts yelling like, "Not like, this is not fair. This is not fair. I'm the hero." And he takes a swipe at the cursed ghoul, using once again.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
The green flame blade.
A lesser halfling would have fled.
Well, he's insane.
You're a true fling. Oh baby.
Yeah,
you're able to hit him for 7.
And it's not 19 or 20. Okay. No, it's not. It's not. It's the curse. The curse gives bonus damage to my attack bonus, so that is
Am I reading that right? Is that a +6?
Gain a bonus.
Yeah, 'cause it's
damage
charisma.
rolls. Oh
So
my
next-
god.
So
13.
yes, so that'd be plus, and then plus the green flame. So it would.
Equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. That's the second creature though.
So that'd be 6. So the second creature gets hit by 6, and the other one gets
You
hit
can't
for.
hit, you can't hit 2 creatures.
Yeah, you can. It's part
Yeah,
of
I
his green
can.
flame.
Green blade. On a hit, the target suffers the attack's normal effect, and the green fire leaps from the target to a different creature of their choice they can see within 5 feet of it. The second creature takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah.
Oh,
within
oh
5
yeah,
feet, I
no,
think.
it is 5 feet.
Of me.
No, it's a different creature
It
within
says
5
5
feet of
feet.
it.
Oh, of
Yeah.
it. Okay, well, it's still. I still give.
You can set those
Light
corpses
Light
on
one of
fire.
the corpses on fire.
I still give 11 damage.
As a side note, the corpse of a young blonde boy is lit ablaze.
Good.
Dude's lit.
So yeah,
Dude's
11.
lit in the dank caves.
So it's 11. It's 11 damage.
11 damage to top drog?
Yep.
Top ghoul.
Okay. Oh yeah, my bad. We're switching enemies
Yeah.
here. I wasn't...
It reveals
Um,
itself.
Alright, is that it for you?
That's all. Yeah, that's all I can do.
We're going for claw. Let's-
I may die here, boys, for the first
that's
time.
9. Oh no, it's flanking.
Oh my
23.
god.
Well, that obviously
And
hits.
DC 10.
It's Constitution.
Yep.
Oh no!
So the claw comes down, rakes across you. Something comes over your body as your senses begin to numb.
Oh, I am now at 0.
Fate. You are paralyzed and are currently dying.
Oh fuck!
Oh my
Zero health,
god.
baby.
Oh fuck!
God, smell me, goddammit.
It's that multi-classing man.
The girl below you sees and believes that you are paralyzed because you've been slashed and attempts to eat.
Oh.
Oh
Yep,
no!
Which is that 2 X's
Yeah,
on
it's
your
2
statement?
ticks.
Oh fuck!
Alright.
God
Back
damn!
Down over here. It sure has been a while since you've seen your friend.
Yeah. Start.
There are dangers in this cave, you know.
I'm gonna sniff
think it
around,
I don't think.
and look.
How far can you run?
Well, I'm not that far. I'm only 60 feet away. You should have heard my screams by now.
I can run
we
pretty
we
quick.
were in combat.
Yeah.
I'm being eaten alive.
Would I have
I'm pretty
heard a
sure.
scream?
There's screams of
me-
sheer terror.
Okay, you're in a cave and it echoes. I'll give you advantage on a perception check.
Okay. I'm trying to determine how the fuck fast can I move? How far
If
can the
you
average person
dash,
move as far
You go
as?
60.
You can make it to me in one
Well,
turn.
I'm asking
But
for
you
me
also
specifically.
can't-
But you also can't see.
Yeah, so that's another thing. I'm asking for me specifically because I have unarmored movement, but I don't know if I'm applying that right now. How fast can the average person move? 30 feet?
Whatever your movement speed is what you move.
Okay, so it's 30 feet. It'd be because I'm trying to figure out if it's 30 feet plus 10, or if I added the plus 10 already. I'm just trying to figure out what
Yeah,
the base
you have
is.
40 movement.
Oh, it's 4. Oh fuck, I'm a badass.
Yeah, you travel naturally faster than most.
Okay, so
Like, if this is a marathon, you just win.
all right, so
automatically.
here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna go perception now. 15.
Yeah, with a 15, by the echoes of the cave, you were able to hear a girlish scream. I am a hero! And you may have heard a thump.
I would perk up from smashing this thing into the ground in mostly darkness, and then yell out, "The little one!" And then, okay, I'm imagining that for me to fucking dash through pitch black darkness, there are gonna be several rolls that come into play here. So whatever you need me to do, let me know. But I'm gonna try to follow as best I can at full speed that noise.
All right, that's easy. Okay. First off, pick heads or tails.
Heads.
All right, it's gonna be done 3 times. You want heads for all 3?
Oh fuck. Wow, that's rough. Heads, tails, heads. Lads, boys, lads, boys. Let's go.
Okay, 1 is heads.
Okay.
Actually, just roll me 3 1d2s.
Oh Christ.
You said head, tail, heads?
Yeah, head, tail, heads. Head. Head. Nope.
So
At full speed.
Failed the last
Hear
2.
the scream. You rush forward.
Hit your head.
You come to a bend. Your arms are stretched out along the wall. For the most part, this has been like a nice little tunnel. Hasn't been struggling yet. Had to turn. You bump into the wall here. You turn around. Actually, you can't even see that.
No, I can't see shit.
No,
I'm
but
relying
you can
on
do
you.
you can ping the area.
You bump into the wall. You still can't see. You start running along this way. And you bump into another wall. And you turn around. You've moved your full movement speed, and this is where you currently are.
Okay. Little one! Screaming.
Reggie?
I don't know if he'd have heard it. He's not going to, he has an emaciated man over here to look after, plus he has to check the pulse for this troglodyte. He'll just stab it once more.
That's how he checks pulses. Stab it.
Nope, doesn't seem dead.
Ronark, can you see to this man? I'll uncover what's on this table.
Yes.
And he'll investigate or divine what's on the table.
Okay, just give me, first give me an investigate roll.
Okay. 17.
Yeah. With a 17, you see more writings, and it's very familiar to the writings that you picked up earlier that you briefly scanned over. There's also a bunch of ingredients, and there's a bunch of tubes and liquids and vials and tools. It's for experimentation of some sort of magical nature or some sort of herbal. You can say it's alchemy going on here.
Definitely.
There's also a portrait of a woman that you recognize.
Is it the
It's
mayor?
just, it's just framed there, and it's very clean. It has candles lit around it. It's odd, but this is the face that you see in the portrait. It's a painting. It's very well done.
I thought so. What is going on in this town?
But you
Why are
recognize
you
that.
the center of this person's obsession, Eleanor? He speaks to himself as he picks up the portrait.
Okay.
That is the mayor, right?
Yes. That
Yeah.
You know this to be the mayor of Orlane. You've met her previously. You wouldn't see her close associates. Yeah, you can describe that when you want. You already got the info on it. Is that it?
What's his action? Yeah, he asks, Ronark, will you see to the old man?
Yes, I am checking him now.
And Ronark is over there trying to cut loose this person hanging on the wall and bring him down, offer him water.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was typing something else. Can you say what you said again? My apologies.
Ronark cuts this person down off of the wall. Brings, helps them, guides them down onto the floor, and then offers them some water.
Well, it's not rope. It's like a metal chaining. It's embedded into the wall. It'd be easy to snap, but definitely not something that you can just, you'd probably have to, like, smash it or something.
Do you see any keys over on that table?
I'm assuming he's locked by shackles or something.
Yes. Reginald, you do not recall seeing any keys.
Negative.
And
The
then
man looks
Ronark
at you.
remembers that he has the kitchen keys and wants to try all the different keys that foul man upstairs had on him.
Okay. Well, that was not related to this at all, but you try. There were 3 different keys. 2 of them don't work. Unfortunately, it's the 3rd one that works as the shackle goes undone.
Nice.
The man is now in your arms. There's life there. Very faint. He tries to speak, but nothing really comes out. His throat's sore. He's pained. You said you fed him water?
I give him some water.
You pour some water in the man's throat. He attempts to smile, but there's just not much there. He looks at you. You can tell that he's very grateful for what you've done.
And then I want to use this as I close my eyes and place my hand on his forehead, and I mumble some words under my breath. My hand becomes warm on his forehead.
Yeah. Well,
It's flavor.
Yeah.
yeah. The man is spared from dying.
I just don't want him to die yet.
Yeah, I got you. Yep. So yeah, he's in your arms and you're tending to him. Let's go back up here. Give me a death save. $12, that's a success.
Oh shit.
Okay.
One of the ghouls is gonna return to his pile. Start feeding on that. The other ghoul is feasting on you. He's gonna make a bite roll, but he's no longer flanking.
Oh dear God.
Still has advantage though.
I know, shut up. We can.
Yeah, he's paralyzed. They all have it.
Oh
know,
my.
I know.
Oh my
I
God.
didn't want
Yeah,
this.
you're
Oh
right.
my
I didn't
God.
want this.
Oh shit!
Almost dropped. me.
Holy shit! He's a badass.
North, Bowster, you were paralyzed as this creature that once fascinated you because it reminded you of so many good memories in its appearance, and its smell, and its texture. Begins to devour you alive. Though, don't worry, you don't feel the pain. You don't feel anything. You don't see anything. You don't hear anything. You are nothing anymore.
Oh my God. You're so fucking lucky you were paralyzed.
That's so brutal. 20? Holy shit!
Holy shit.
That is, it's the end of Bowster. We go back down there. What are you guys up to? Oh, actually, it's Kothar's turn, really. I mean, there's no more
Fumbling
turn.
around in the dark here.
Oh, yeah.
Little one!
Where did?
Calling out. Trying to adjust my eyes
right.
in the dark here.
You're
Roll
fumbling
Kill
around
Fargo.
there.
Just give me a 1d2 and decide which way you want to go.
Whatever do is.
Yeah.
My wife heard me gasp from upstairs and told me to shut up, and I said, sorry, someone just got eaten alive. And she just said, someone else is going to get eaten alive if he doesn't keep his mouth shut.
Outstanding.
Harsh but fair.
Well, Kothar, you stumble around in the darkness. You come to. Oh, I stretched you out.
My God,
It's,
Kothar the
don't do this
Massive.
to me.
it's a dead end. There's nothing here. You just. I'll reveal it. I mean, there's no point in hiding anymore.
Yeah.
We'll make our way there
Can't fight
eventually.
this feeling.
You're just sort of stumbling around here. You thought you were running towards Ballister, but you've sort of been just doing this.
Oh God. This one is
Ronak,
lost. Hello?
Ronak. Sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Ronak.
I'm
Go.
Talking to the guy that I pulled off, trying to see if he can communicate.
After consuming some water and it hurt, he's sort of trying to make out words. I can't. You're unable to really hear it. He's trying to say something. He keeps saying it over and over, though.
Okay. As he's trying to
Let me change the music.
say something, I again start whispering words under my breath and put both hands on him, my mace down at my side, lighting us as I'm putting my hands on him. Oh, wow. Why is that doing that?
It's an odd one, yeah.
That's cure wounds.
D8 plus 2.
Yeah, wow.
I want to have my way with your character sheets and fix this. Damn.
Oh, you healed him for 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up and running. The healing, your magic seems to work into him. It doesn't have the same effect that you know it usually does. He has several incisions on him that begin to bleed a bit, but then it stops and it begins to bleed again as you continue to heal him, and it stops. And then, are you going to continue attempting to heal him? I'm assuming this is like one big old heal, you know?
Yeah.
Like you're holding your hand.
Yeah, exactly. I'm holding pressure on bleeding wounds. I'm casting my healing spells, continuing to give him sips of water. I'm doing everything I can to keep him alive.
Yeah, but maybe I'm not describing it right, but I'm saying the longer you hold your hands healing him, the more he bleeds. And the seconds that you stop in order to recharge it, you know,
Oh, okay.
he stops bleeding, and then you heal him and he starts bleeding. So it's the opposite of what you're intending, although he doesn't seem to be taking damage.
Okay. So yeah, I stopped attempting to cast magic to heal him.
Understood.
Do you think he'll live, Ronak?
He may live, but for how much longer is unknown.
This is
Who put you here? Who are you?
And I'm attempting to ask him basic questions about who he is and who put him here.
He strains to crane his head towards the desk. He looks towards Reginald. Wait, do you still have the papers, or?
Oh yeah.
And he's just sort of eyeing the papers in your hand.
He'll, like one would take a selfie, he'll get down next to him and show him the papers.
He looks through the papers. There's a dejected look in his eye. It doesn't appear he can actually read it. You know the writing to be Elvish. It's the same author. It's the same script as the papers you found before.
Okay, and they're all in Elvish?
They're all in Elvish. He cannot identify it, but he has motion towards the paper. Take that as he will.
He'll like one would a medical report. They'd have the patient's name. He'll start looking through just titles, looking for a name.
Yeah, you sift through the papers. Several words stand out to you from earlier. They're
He'll
same
just start saying
words.
them.
Well, like I said, I whispered this to you earlier. The words that you were reading, some of them you just couldn't identify. It's Elvish script. It's very archaic.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I thought it was something else. Okay, then yeah, he can't put it together.
I'm assuming Kothar's just running around trying to find his way places while this is all happening.
Pretty much. Maybe eventually find my way back down and just look as dejected as a lizard man can. He was not able to find the little guy.
Sure. Just give me one D2. Call heads, tails.
Christ. Okay. Heads. Oh, baby.
Yeah, cool. You get the pick which way you want to go. You want to go up or down? You want to go towards your friends, or you want to go towards Ballister?
Towards the friends, because I feel like I'm not gonna be able to find Ballister at this point. I ran there, I got lost 4 times.
You start recognizing the path that you traveled earlier, and you're able to make your way back.
Ah, welcome back. I'm glad you made it safe.
Yeah.
What word of the little one?
This one did not find him. This one heard his screams.
Because you can't see in the dark, Gothar.
This one thinks the little one may be gone. The forever asleep.
Is there no noise, no voice? Can you not hear him?
This one heard only his screams, high-pitched, wailing. The screams of death.
The screams of a woman. Very well, we will search for him on our way out.
Just a quick question as GM.
Yeah.
How much time do you guys have left? How long?
I
can you
was
go on
actually
this?
going to tell you I was going to have to dip soon. I can leave the recording on, though, because, I mean, you know, Kothar is pretty quiet most of the time anyway, but I can leave the recording on. You guys, you just let me know when you finished up, and then I'll let Tet know for the editing. If that's alright.
What about the rest of you? If you...
Yeah, I'm good to go for another 10 hours.
I'm good to watch you guys play.
what about you, Doc?
I'm good. I'm probably good for like another half hour. That'll be midnight for me. I have to work in the morning.
Alright, that makes sense. Sure.
Okay. Half hour.
Let's take a little tiny 10-minute or 5-minute.
Sure.
We'll do another 30 minutes. I'll make sure not to do anything too important because Ghost is dipping.
Hey, whatever you need to do, you got me. You know how to do my bullshit voice, so. But yeah, good game. Sorry I couldn't say the duration. I will see you when I see you.
Yeah, man.
It's
Catch
cool,
you.
dude. It's
Yeah.
fun playing with you.
We've
Alright. North, my
Sorry,
boy.
North.
Let's go to VC2.
great.
I'm
So,
glad I didn't have to kill him in this game.
oh my god, that kid, man.
Can't wait till till he sees this in the recording. Oh man. I seriously thought he was gonna kill them both somehow.
You know what? That would be his luck if he had gotten away with it.
Right.
Every other game we've played, his characters have been so fucking lucky. It's unbelievable. I thought he was gonna get away with that shit this time too. It's like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way he should live. And finally, reality actually played out.
I didn't see the ghouls coming. That was a nice surprise.
Yeah, he walked right into him.
I think we can take them when we head up there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we can take them.
If you still have your child divinity, that rating to the dawn.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, and I mean, who in their right mind, who can't see in the dark, who doesn't have a torch or a lantern, wanders off in an unknown cavern just by feeling the walls, having no clue where you're going or what's in there?
The answer would be Ballister and Kothar.
I mean, that's you deserve to die for that.
Oh man, that was funny. They fucked him up. 2 crits.
Oh, and it doesn't even fucking matter. I mean, once you're paralyzed, that's fucking it.
It is an auto crit on the unconscious part, but yeah, the ghoul paralyzation is brutal.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have friends around you,
Or on an elf, apparently.
yeah, and you get paralyzed and you're flanked by 2 ghouls, that's it.
You play second edition?
I played first edition. I played some of third edition. I probably played second edition. I mean, I've been playing since the 80s, so yeah.
Okay. Do you remember the Grell?
The Grell.
Little brains with tentacles and beaks.
Oh yes, I do remember those guys.
Those sons of bitches had like 9 or 8 attacks, and for each one they hit you on, you had to make a paralyzation save. I'm like, oh my gosh! And you're paralyzed for 5d4 rounds.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? So,
Hey.
Demi has decided that he is making Ballister immortal.
No.
Okay, GG. Reginald throws himself into the abyss and becomes Asmodean.
I'm gonna take an actual piss and then we'll pick up real quick.
Sure.
Ballister's actually merged with the Fiend.
Disregard anything he says in my absence.
Again, not a fiend, not a golem, not a...
No, I mean, the Fiend, like the patron.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Good
take
news is,
Demi's advice and disregard everything you say right now.
but you guys can still take my messed up body. It's still in good enough condition to bring it back to life.
Oh, we're still
Actually-
gonna loot the shit out of you.
Actually, I'm gonna loot your body and leave
There's
you
not
there.
much to loot, though. Well, actually, there is. There's
Yeah,
a-
there is. So I'm gonna loot your body and leave you there for the trolls.
Again,
Wow.
not trolls.
Or
You
the
are-
ghouls, the ghouls.
So much for being a light cleric.
Some pretty sketchy shit you're doing there.
Yeah, but I don't have anything that's going to be really useful to you.
No worries.
Anything can be sold for gold. That's useful.
I have 13 gold.
Yes.
I never got to get my familiar. Oh, so much regret.
You know your mistake was running off into a dark, unknown cavern by yourself, right?
I thought one of you guys would have followed me.
Nope.
But once I went with them, like, okay, well, he's crazy, so I can't just say no. I mean, I have... Even if it's detrimental, I'll always play the character how he should be played, or how he would react.
Totally.
I won't make a crazy guy who acts crazy, but then when it hurts him that crazy, he doesn't. I mean, that just sucks.
I'm back. What's up?
Hey, just talking about crazy.
And looting.
Alright. Where are we?
Alright, Ronark, wanna go fuck up some ghouls?
I don't know anything about those ghouls. I'm
Yes,
No, we
none
don't
of you
yet,
do.
I'm still
We heard
here,
Ballister die,
like
though.
asking this this guy questions.
Ronark, Kothar just said there's something else out there.
Oh, that's right. Kothar did come back and say he heard something going on.
Green one. I heard the small one, the little one scream. I could not find him. This one could not find him.
Well, he ran off into this cavern by himself. It wouldn't be right to let him die here, eaten by whatever foul beast is within. I guess we must go find him.
Indeed, or at least recover what is left.
And bring me back to life.
This one will take you to where this one thinks he is, the little one.
Lead on, Kothar.
Alright,
And
so...
I follow right behind Kothar, holding my mace out, so it's illuminating his path ahead of him.
He leads the way. There is another path, by the way, that this way, unexplored.
I saw it. Reginald did see it. It just connects back.
All of it? If you say so. Anyways, Kothar leads the way, and he says, this one is not so sure from this point.
Do we smell the necrotic stench?
This entire cave smells absolutely terrible.
Which way was it? Straight ahead or to the left?
You guys should totally split up.
Totally.
This one, he was in the dark. He explained, I'm not gonna, dude, I can't do justice with Ghost. He explains how he was in the dark and he sort of fumbled his way out. He sort of did it by feel, and he's trying to feel the same. He says, he remembers going this way, so we should probably go that way.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Forward.
You guys make your way up. I'll reveal more stuff. Did that work? I don't think that one went through.
Yeah.
Did.
Yeah.
We see the area.
You guys come up in here. Now, since there's light, the entire room is... There's a pile of corpses, and then a familiar looking... Although it's very ravaged, it sort of looks like someone you know, just in front of all the other corpses.
Who is... And then the first thing I notice is the ghoul over there.
Oh yeah, he was just chomping away. That was the one that didn't eat, so he was hungry still.
And I charge him, swinging my mace.
Yeah, wait, just give me initiative.
Yeah, let's see.
And I'll put combat music.
Roll other toss. The frickin' half-orc goes before the elf. What is D&D coming to?
Oh yeah, fucking... I'm playing Kothar, I keep forgetting. Kothar just... I'm sorry, this is sloppy.
No worries, it's the end of the session.
Kothar is a bit winded right now, fuck it. He'll hang back till the last attack. Yeah, Ronark, you're up. You said you were charging it.
Yeah, but actually, I will charge it, but at the same time, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself and give myself a +2 AC bonus for the duration.
Okay.
And that was my action.
Oh, that was your bonus action.
Oh, that was a bonus action. That's right. Okay. And then as I charge it, I take a swing at it, coming up around that pile of bodies and swinging off to the side of it.
16 hits, roll damage.
Jesus Christ. Oh, come on.
Is it not working?
No, Zypher's fucking me up. They just keep talking.
I hate that when it pops up in the corner.
Yeah, it pops up in the corner and I can't click anything
I don't know
else
how to turn it off.
until I move that.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Yeah, 7 bludgeoning damage. The ghoul is knocked off of its corpse it was feeding on. Oh, there it went. Fucking, I was looking for it. He's knocked off the corpse he was feeding on. Takes 7 bludgeoning damage. Shit. What was his initiative? 14?
Yeah. 14.
Yeah. So Ghoul's turn. Getting hit, he goes over and attempts to attack you with a bite. Actually, this is a slashing Ghoul, so he's going to slash on you. 7 to hit.
No, that does not hit me.
He slashes, and it hits your armor ineffectively. It leaves a little dent, a little scratch mark. Not much. The other one, they're a team, so now they're flanking. He's gonna try taking a bite out of you. 14 to hit.
It does not hit.
He also bites into your armor. Very delicious. Reggie?
Short sword drawn, he'll advance. But just before he closes, he extends his left hand and a bolt of flame shoots out. For an 8.
Does it count as... No, it's only if you're a rogue, because you're not actually flanking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It would count if you're a rogue.
He will close in an attempt to bolster his partyman.
Yeah. So your firebolt goes a bit wide, hits the cave wall, and fizzles out. Kothar's turn. He runs up. Does his shit. I don't know. I don't have any of his rolls. He had all that stealth
I
time.
think he's at +4. Yeah, he's got 2 attacks. Yeah, the hits.
What was his damage? Like 1d8?
D4 +2.
And he hits for 5, and then he does it again,
Yeah. There we
and it misses. Okay, top of the round. Ronark.
Ronark, once again, after striking him, brings his mace around, kind of like a large circle around him, and tries to bring it down on top of his head.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
This is the one on top, right?
Yes.
Yep.
These fucking people chatting, man.
No matter what you click, this guy's dead. He doesn't have enough health. What's your minimum damage on a mace? You crit. Yeah. You're able to smash his head in. The ghoul that slashed your friend, though that's unbeknownst to you, has been slain.
And I bring it down on top of his head, and it just crushes it as he goes limply falling to the ground.
And then it's this one's turn. He was attacking you, and Kothar punched him in the face. He's gonna attack Kothar. He... I don't know. I guess he bites his tongue and takes 1d6 damage.
He whiffs.
I'm just gonna roll bite damage. He's biting himself in the tongue. He takes 8 piercing damage.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
He bit his tongue off.
No, but there's definitely a lot of blood on his tongue. He recoils back in pain as Reggie takes his turn.
Short sword for the back.
Yep.
19 for 6.
19 for 6. He takes the back stab. Describe how you kill him, is what I'm saying here.
Okay, I think I just go straight in between the shoulder blades, right through the spine, severing everything. Just go in. Then give it a kick as he falls forward.
The ghouls have been slain. Really, if you think about it, pretty pushover enemies.
Yeah, those guys were easy.
I'm not swallowing that hornet's nest. I love you, North.
Alright, you're now in a room full of corpses.
Do unto others.
Ronark,
He'll loot his corpse.
Ronark goes down to Ballister and checks his pulse.
The pulse is non-existent.
Does he do it the way original does it?
Stabs him with a dagger.
It seems this little one met his match. This mad creature was destined to die at some point soon anyhow, running off into the dark. I don't know what he was thinking.
It would appear he wasn't thinking at all. Oh well.
And then,
Yeah, he scans the pile of corpses. I assume none of them are identifiable. All marks, like flesh has been ripped off, skin's gone. Stuff like
Some of them are fresher than others. Who's identifying them?
that. Reginald will.
Okay. Give me.
Investigation.
Yeah, sure. What are you looking for exactly?
Seeing if he recognizes anyone from past experience. Seeing if it was caused by anything other than ghouls. Like, did the ghouls do this, or are they just the garb raiders?
Gotcha. Give me an investigation roll.
7.
Fucking corpses everywhere.
Right.
Do you want?
Ronark kneels down by Ballister, and he takes out his religious symbol there, and he kind of holds it up, and he mumbles some words under his breath.
may you travel safely to the other side. Get to where you need to go. And then he stands up and walks over the corpses and looks also.
Yeah, you also give me an investigation roll. Okay, sweet.
I got a +5, you son of a gun.
For 19, you personally don't recognize any of them. You know, you don't know them, other than Ballister. Some of them appear to have been stabbed. Some of them have similar incision marks to the man that you found, that you left. There are markings on some of them. They appear to be various causes of death. And then there's a boy, a blonde boy, skinny and short, young, with a marking on his face in brown, except he's missing legs. That's why he's so short.
Oh, God.
But I don't know if you remember, this does fit the general description
Little Timmy.
of that man you met. Of Derek, the poisoner.
Oh my God, there's a missing 10-year-old blonde boy.
He didn't join the Hitler Youth. That's good.
This one matches the description of the child that is missing. We will take his corpse back up so that it can be
Nice.
given a proper burial. His family will be appreciative of knowing the outcome of his life.
If I may be so bold as to presume, this will solve a lot of missing persons cases. Let us get the old man out too, and Reggie will go back and get him.
We will take the boy, we will take the old man, and we will send authorities down here to get the rest.
There is something I wish to check with the old man. I may be able to discover what ails him.
Okay, you guys are heading back the way you came?
Yeah,
Did-
like, as soon
did
as
you-
we get upstairs and
Did you check the little one for items that we could use in our journeys?
I did.
Okay, North, can you post?
We can do that later. There's still stuff to tie up.
Yeah.
What?
You posthumously, eventually post all your gear. They're looting your corpse.
Okay.
Oh, and there was that one cavern down here.
Yeah. So which way? So if you're going somewhere new, just let me know. Otherwise, you're tracing the
going
same path.
Reggie wants to check out the last area. Go somewhere new before we take the old man out.
Okay. Sorry, I keep plugging
Teleports
Doc.
through walls.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You keep passing this. But, yeah.
I
And then,
thought I'd looked down before.
So this way? Yeah.
Yeah.
One sec. Reveal areas.
Oh, there's another way. I don't know how I missed this brightly lit corridor.
It's a brightly lit corridor. Yeah. So
There's a sign that says not a cultist.
Yeah, it says no cults allowed. As you enter, there appears to be a giant jade or some sort of precious looking shiny stone statue. I can't reveal the area. If I'm holding Alt, I can't reveal. There.
Damn.
A statue of a serpent with a face of a human. And there are candles lit around the room. Although you also notice, with your passive perception, that coiled around the base of the giant statue that looks kind of valuable is a giant serpent that guards it. It does not attack you as you enter. It just seems to be wrapped around.
Two questions.
Yes.
First, is it about the size of the snake that was guarding the other thing, or is it bigger?
Much larger. This is almost the same size as the statue.
Like an actual giant snake?
Yes.
Okay. And secondly, I'd like to roll religion.
Okay.
There we go,
Bernard, would you
24.
also like to?
Like to what?
Roll religion.
Okay. On which character?
What?
So you want me to roll religion?
I thought I said Ronard.
Oh, I thought it said north. Sorry. I heard north.
Okay,
Alistair, roll religion.
Yeah, I'm sorry, North. We're probably not going to do it this session.
Okay, see you guys.
See you, dude. Nice playing with you, man.
But
Yep.
See you Thursday. Okay.
Anyways, with the 24, you're able to... You don't recognize this as an established religion. Neither of you do. Although the signs of worship are definitely here. There seems to be offerings, you notice now, splayed around the statue. The statue is definitely well crafted and maintained. That's what you can tell from that religion check.
I don't like the look of that creature. Actually, can I make a nature check to see exactly what it is?
You can go for it.
12.
That's a giant ass snake. Although, you know, it seems pretty passive.
I prefer not to mess with it today. How about you, Ronak?
I would like to know what that statue is, who is worshiping it, why are they bringing people down here, sacrificing them. Something is happening. This seems to be some kind of chamber, place of worship. We should not allow it to stand.
You wish to fight this thing?
There are 3 of us.
Very well. We attack it once.
Yeah.
Yeah, you first, Ronak.
Very well. This is how you attack a snake. And he just walks up.
Reggie will prepare an action to cast the spell when he attacks.
Yeah, you all prepare your actions to attack the snake. You're just gonna swing at it? There's no need for initiative here.
He rolls a 17.
Okay. Both of you and Kothar also rolls to attack. You all manage to gang up on this snake. But you notice that none of your blows connect. Everything seems to phase through it, or it's unaffected.
Everyone back up.
What foul magic is this?
Just back up. Can I roll Arcana?
Go for it.
It's magic.
This definitely isn't a normal fucking snake. You know by your nature check that you didn't see this in the Boy Scouts, you know? This Arcana, it's definitely something odd about it. The snake just eyes you. It doesn't seem to care that you're attacking it. It seems unaffected by your attacks.
Well, then maybe a magical attack will have some effect on it.
I did that already. Okay.
Yeah, Toll the Dead. Before you do your say, yeah.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Your blows passed through the snake.
Ronark, seeing that it's not affecting the snake, gets a look, like a curious look across his face as he looks at the snake, and then he looks at the idol, then he looks at the snake, and then he looks at the idol.
We should leave, Ronark.
Maybe this will work.
Ronark.
And he attacks the idol.
Okay, first, give me a 1d6. Now, give me a 1d2. Now give me... Oh, that's 2d2. So we'll just take the 2 from... Now give me a wisdom save.
You have... That's a 12. You have proficiency.
Yeah. Wait, don't you also have modifier? You added it already. That was an 8, okay. What is it? You're 12?
It should be a 12, because he has a wisdom of 2 and then proficiency. So it should be +4.
Yes, it should be.
Want to take that box?
Because I have the proficiency bonus of 2.
Okay, so 12. 12. Alright, so that's a fail. As you attack the statue, first off, the statue's not going to make a dex save. It can't move. Your sacred flame, the fire of your holy wrath, hits the statue. The snake suddenly leaps out towards you and goes through you. You feel a strange sense overtake you. And, you rolled a 5, right? For your 1d6?
Mm-hmm.
I'll whisper this to you, but you have a... You feel disconnected. Something's very off that might need some meditation or prayer to truly understand.
So the others see Ronark's body kind of jerk as the image of that snake kind of passes through him.
You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also make a note of this. You can describe how you feel and how you react.
Yeah, I just did.
Cool. Other than that, the snake then returns to the statue. The damage that you did to the statue, it seems negligible.
The snake cannot be attacked. The idol, I don't know that it can be destroyed. I feel different, but my attack did nothing. We need to leave this cursed place.
Indeed. Reginald was listening closely to see if his terminology changed, if something's up with him.
Your new friend, the cleric, his voice is definitely... There's not as much oomph, you know? Something Something about him's definitely slightly changed. It doesn't seem to be dramatic, doesn't seem to be ominous. He definitely doesn't feel as lively in his speech as he was. Although it's not exactly too noticeable. You know? It's just an odd feeling you get. It's like, this is a little different. I don't know the guy that well, but...
Something uncanny.
yeah.
Are you alright, Frona?
Yes, I'm okay. I just need to leave. We need to get out of here and let the authorities know and let them deal with this. Let us take that man out of here. And he heads back over to pick up the guy that they unchained from the wall.
You're able to carry him and you're taking him out, I'm assuming, yeah?
Mm-hmm. And he notices the table for the first time too. What is all this?
Some sort of alchemical process.
So I'm investigating the table as well as I'm putting this guy over my shoulder.
Yeah. With a
It is
15, yeah, you notice a portrait of the mayor. You don't recognize her. Only Reggie does.
Reggie.
You see... is it cool going Reggie?
Absolutely, yeah. It brings me back to my old game.
Yeah, yeah, there are a bunch of different arcanic... There seems to be a mixture of nature and magic at work here in order to create some sort of solutions or vials laid about. The papers are no longer there. Reggie has them.
Yeah. And as I said, there's something I wish to try with the old man and yourself.
Yes, well,
A divination of sorts.
whoever this is, they are now suspect. Either they are responsible or they are going to be a victim, or maybe are a victim. And he grabs the picture of the woman off the table as well.
Okay.
Throws the other guy over his shoulder and
I
starts
can't see
walking out.
Eleanor being responsible.
I don't know who it is, but if there's a picture of her down here, someone needs to be made aware of it.
Indeed. When we leave, I need to speak with you.
Very well.
Like,
So,
as soon as we're upstairs.
Yeah, you guys are able to make your way back upstairs, no problem.
okay.
Set the old man on a table. Have
Well,
someone.
we're gonna call it
Okay,
there.
sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Because when you get
Let's
up
go.
back to the first floor of the Slumbering Serpent Inn, I'm gonna describe it for now. I'll change it later. The authorities that you spoke of have shown up. Some of the old customers who fled during the battle have returned. There is a man leading two other men. This is the man that you see. The two unconscious people are tied up. It seems like an investigation is being done.
Good.
Also, the corpses are rounded up. Among the dead are the one that you killed, and then if I can.
Quest
The
complete. Little Timmy
owner.
always dies.
Of the end
No.
What?
has also perished. I'll show you the picture of the
What?
guy who's in charge, and then we'll call it for today since we're down 2 players.
Okay.
God damn! How did the owner die?
Ooh, that's for you to find out, or could have found out, perhaps in a different game session world.
Yeah, because part of me, before they all decided to go running downstairs, I was going to go upstairs to help the owner check the guy's room.
It
So,
definitely crossed my mind. But alas.
but we went a different direction.
Yep. Of course, it is always available for investigation, but right now you have no fucking clue.
Mhm.
God damn it!
I've updated my journal with what I'll be doing next session at the beginning.
Sorry, this is the image of the man who's in charge of rounding people up.
I like that image. I need to take that. Not really. I'm gonna take that. Save images.
Nice. Alright, well let's message Ghost.
Oh man.
All right, good game, Demi.
Yep.
Oh,
Thanks for
there's,
playing. I hope you
stuff.
had fun. Not what I planned, but I never plan anymore. Apparently, I never plan for what happens.
Going for the
Yeah.
spell book. I must know what's in it.
Oh, you took all his shit, huh?
Yeah. And paper. Oh yes.
What an asshole.
Well, he's not gonna keep everything. Unlike someone.
Next session,
Arcane
we might
focus.
actually leave the inn.
A little bag of sand.
I'm getting my mileage out of this fucking image.
Right? It's very economical.
Wow.